The Empire of Tamriel is on edge. The High King of Skyrim has been murdered. In the midst of this conflict, a far more dangerous, ancient evil is awakened. Dragons, long lost to the passages of the Elder Scrolls, have returned to Tamriel. The future of Skyrim hangs in the balance as they wait for the prophesied Dragonborn to come. A hero with the power of the voice. Well, James, you ready?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's been a while.
Velociraptor. Toes.
He looks like my cat when he tries to eat you. Like when he's got his mouth open, he looks mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bite your toes off.
Fucking, yeah. Man, you know how many times I've seen this loading screen? This specific loading screen only comes up when you first start the game.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I've seen this?
Way too many.
Yeah.
Way too many. I never get to see the loading screens
Well,
because I play on the PC. I play Skyrim on the PC.
oh yeah.
And
No matter how bad your PC is, loading screens are fantastic.
yeah, it's like literally 3 or 4 seconds of loading screen, and then it goes straight back into the game. It's amazing.
Now you get to see them.
Yeah.
Fucking Dragonborn added 3 new loading screens. I think it was about 3.
Well, what wasn't one of the new loading screens like you get to see like a guy riding a dragon?
Yeah, that's Mirak.
You
Yeah.
Mirak riding a
finally
dragon.
awake. You were trying to cross the
Dude,
border.
your name's
right?
Rudolph, okay?
You walked right into that Imperial
Rudolph?
ambush. Same as us.
Rudolph.
And that
I always
thief
call him
over there.
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Dude, I've played this game so many fucking times. I forget.
You stormed
I forget to care about
Find
names
it till you
sometimes.
came along. Empire was nice.
I'm gonna make as many people as I can
If I
nauseous.
hadn't been looking for you, I could have stolen that horse and been halfway to
Oh, look at the screen.
Hammerfell.
I'm making myself
You there,
nauseous.
You and me. We shouldn't be here. It's these storm cloaks the Empire wants. We're all brothers
God,
and sisters
tablet.
in binds now.
Setting a timer.
James, this is not how you should play iFunny.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Why are you setting a timer?
Watch your tongue.
So we know what's up the video.
There's one right here!
Yeah, ignore that one.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader
Look,
of the
James.
rebellion.
I want to look to my left, but it's not letting me.
Where are they taking us?
I'm gonna break your
I
legs.
don't know
Nah,
where we're going.
Look at how far you can turn.
It's ridiculous.
Although I can do that.
This isn't happening.
Yes, as a normal person can do that.
Hey, what village
But,
are you from?
but they can't
Old
keep their
Steve?
heads straight. Well,
What do you
at that
care?
angle. Like that
A
would be
Nord's
difficult.
last thoughts
Would be perfect.
should be of home.
Yeah, but it's a game.
Rorikstead. I'm
Came out what?
I'm
How
from
many years ago now?
Rorikstead.
5?
Yeah.
Oh. It'll be 5 on November 11th.
Good. Let's get this over with.
That seems to be on par though with Elder Scrolls games and Fallout. Actually, Bethesda in general. They take about 5 years of development.
What was it? New Vegas came out
Look at him.
in I
General
think
Tullius, the military governor.
2009, 2010.
And it looks like the
When did 3 come
So
out?
yeah, about 6.
Damn elves.
3
May
came
have
out
something to do with this.
2008, 2009. Like that only like year difference from Fallout 3
I
and
used to
Fallout
be
New
sweet
Vegas
on the
isn't
curve.
really surprising because they
Wonder if
reused a
Vlog is still
lot
making
of
that
textures.
mead with
Really?
juniper berries.
Oh yeah, for mobs and NPCs.
Funny. When I was a boy,
Yeah.
imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so sick.
Interesting. But yeah, and then Oblivion came out before this, and that was around 2006, I think the release was.
6. So yeah, about 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, it's been about that amount of time. Plus, Fallout 4 just came out.
Yeah, so that's 6 years.
I have a feeling that Elder Scrolls 6 is coming soon.
Well,
Granted, almost everybody does.
yeah, but you also have to take into
Let's go.
account
Shouldn't keep the gods
Elder
waiting.
Scrolls Online. And if
That was done by a different company though,
Oh, it
or a
was.
different branch. That was done by ZeniMax, which is a different branch of Bethesda. But still, it's Bethesda. It was overseen by Todd Howard, too.
Okay.
The almighty Howe. T. Howe.
Yeah.
Empire loves
So,
that damn
yeah.
list.
So a new Elder Scrolls game should be coming in the next year or two.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
Fucking auto-saving frame skips.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
This should be a fun
Ralof of
playthrough.
Riverwood.
Yeah. What are you planning to do first?
Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Okay.
You're not gonna kill me.
And the guy
Oh.
dies.
You know, there was a, the PS3 version was so glitched
Wait.
that the guy would sometimes get a little too far. And, or at least my version of the PS3 one was. The PS3 version was a very bad port.
Who
I'm
are
gonna put
you?
that out there right now. Was not my PS3. Always blaming my PS3. Didn't know it wasn't the PS3's fault. It was the port's fault. Before we get started on this, actually I'll probably just cut this part out. But what I was gonna say is real quick. My PS3 would sometimes glitch to where he would run a little too far, would just lag a little bit the guards, and they would shoot the horse. They would kill the guy still, because, he had like
Yeah.
1 hit worth of health, I think. But, I mean, yeah, they would shoot the horse. Alright, alright, so we'll be right back, I guess, when we're done.
Yeah,
He goes
because
to
going
the-
through all those stuff.
By orders, Captain.
Okay, so we finished,
I'm sorry. We'll
we
make sure
finished
your
the
names are returned
customization.
tomorrow.
Kind of messed up.
Follow the
I
captain, prisoner.
accidentally started his name, and I went to go change it, and I went to go back so I could start the recording a little earlier. Jesus Christ, this auto-saving. And so that way I could start it, before I went and made his name, because,
Ulfric
I
Stormcloak.
thought that'd be better.
Some
I hit the
here in
B
Hell
button.
call you a hero.
I backed out of the
But a
text
hero
box that the
doesn't
Xbox
use
comes
power
up
like
with.
the boys to murder
And
his king
our
and
character's
usurp his
name, it might be Prisoner.
throne. You start this war.
There's no way to check
Skyrim
this
into
right now.
chaos.
Can't even look in
Now
the
the
journal,
Empire is
but,
going to put you down and restore the peace.
Make a tally, by the way. The last one was 5 minutes.
It's nothing. Carry on.
Okay.
Maybe
Yes,
go about-
General
I don't
Tullius.
know how long this should be,
Give
but
them their last
Should
rites.
be like 11, 12,
well, this
As
is
we
the first part
commend
of
your
it. Should be a little
souls
longer.
to Aetherius,
15.
blessings of
Maybe.
the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over
Maybe
with.
20 at most.
As you wish.
Make a tally for 15 minutes. Right
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
I'm just gonna add another, okay. So I'm
My
timing it for
ancestors are smiling at me, Imperial. Can you say the same?
And jump.
Wonderful. I feel like the guy would bleed more than that, than just like a spurt of blood.
Yeah.
As fearless and
Did you know? Speaking of which, I haven't to think of this.
Next.
Snow is its own entity in this game.
Really?
Like snow can land on the ground. It actually lands on
There
the
it is
ground
again.
and stuff, and
Did you hear
accumulates a little bit.
Huh.
I think.
I said.
I believe that's
next.
how. I read an article on it
To the block,
on Skyrim
prisoner.
snow.
Nice
And if it snows, there's more snow on the ground.
Hmm.
So, by the way, we're not really talking over any important dialogue right now, if any of you really cared. There's not a whole lot.
Most of you have probably played it, or if you haven't, know about it.
It's been 5 years. Come on, you should have played it.
Yeah, let's be honest here.
On the PC, I went to start this. I spawned a shitload of Hubby wins. I love how he falls.
Yeah.
It's so awkward. It's like, oh dear. Oh, there we go.
We need mods.
Come on, the gods
Uh,
will give us
oh,
another chance.
where? Oh, hey, buddy.
So who are you gonna side with?
I think I might not do the Civil War right now. I might not even, because you can side with either side. It doesn't matter what you start with.
I know.
Just needs an update. The legend be true.
Oh. Hello.
You can jump right over him. I never knew that until I watched the video. I watched the video the other day of the intro.
Get over here. Now!
So I'm doing a conjurer. I can't remember what I was watching. You can also. Oh,
Goodbye.
and if I'm quick. Oh, it was the game Grump's playing this.
Ah. Oh yeah.
Yep. It was interesting. It was a short-lived series though.
Yeah. But it was a good one, nonetheless.
Yeah, it was pretty very
We're
interesting.
escaping, Hazard. You're not
Hello,
stopping us
Rudolph.
this time. Fine.
Yeah, like I was saying. That mod is hysterical. I absolutely love it.
Oh yeah! Which side should I go with?
Yeah, okay,
Hadvar, you get the Smith,
okay, and
but Rudolph, you get bread.
I guess the Smith, you get more out of that side then.
Yeah. Rudolph, you get bread. I mean, it's a simple. And then the good thing about the Smith is, I believe once you go there, you can take things from him. You know, he gets like,
Yeah.
take this, take that. It's all yours. You know. Then you can go sell it to him. I love this shirt. It has to be my favorite shirt, honestly. Okay, buddy, old pal,
Really a
old
dragon? Bring us some times.
Harry Potter.
We should
Cut
keep
me
moving.
loose.
Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Cut me loose. Come on, Harry.
There you go.
Just hurry up. Just hurry up.
Okay, so what do we have here? Ancestor's Wrath. Oh, that's a. Okay, so we have both of those. So we're gonna do that because I automatically start my favorites off. You know.
Yeah.
What
What's
else?
that?
You'll be able to this.
No, Ancestor's Wrath.
You explode in fire.
Huh.
I've played the Dunmer once. I'm just gonna use this destruction shit to get myself leveled a little bit. But after that, I don't think I'm really gonna use destruction. What were we gonna do? I was thinking what was I saying? Oh, stealth mage.
Stealth Mage.
More of like a Nightblade, similar to a Nightblade, I should
Yeah.
say. I've never done that actually. Thought it'd be interesting.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
So we're gonna kind of boop, boop, boop.
Move things on here.
Because I always forget. I play this so much. I always forget though which stick I have set up to go third person because I was playing a lot of Fallout 4 before this.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So yeah, another mod I got is
It's a good name for a mod.
I know, it's amazing. I don't remember.
I use my power. I'm on fire. No, I'm just gonna make them all naked. I'm gonna stop sneaking because I'm, you know,
Yeah. That's a pretty cool power.
it's a little
I like
early.
that.
Yeah. If you're looking for a new way to play, I recommend the Dun review. Dark Elves are fairly interesting.
Is someone there?
Also, I don't know if you ever did a mage, but it means full on, like, you know, full on.
I think I'm like at the start of like a conjure mage. Yeah.
I know you said you got a little tired of Skyrim, so if you're looking for a, wait, where the hell did he go?
You ran too far ahead.
I went over here, just grab this.
Hmm.
I think he's dead.
There he is. Slip.
The reference. I think she's dead.
Oh.
Young man, this way.
God. I think that was the first Monty Python sketch I ever watched.
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't.
Give up.
I'ma save you. No, don't kill the torturer. He's my friend.
Why?
He's on my side.
You fellows have an
Oh, that's right.
You don't even need to do that. You can just. No, you can't. What?
Yeah,
Today?
you can. Yeah, Just, yeah, there,
in the front. I'm just gonna. Oh.
Don't make up nonsense.
Even though I already have the fucking what is it? I think I already have armor on. I want the hood. I don't like the way my hands look either, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I find it easier to lock pick on consoles because you can control how fast it turns.
I still like PC better, but
I mean, it's easy. I think it's easier to figure out where it is on PC. I just like that you can control how quick it goes. Without, like, that way you don't have to waste as much lockpicks in my eyes, I guess. I don't know. My experiences, I've had to use less lockpicks on console.
Didn't you hear me? I said
There's
to
one
keep
more
us
lock.
on
What's
and
the
then I can
hurry?
load it up. Hello!
Leave me to my I'll come with you.
Bye.
Take all
Alright, I'm gonna see what's in here, because...
grab it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna sell it all to this dude's uncle or dad or whatever. The shit on my wrists is bothering me. We're gonna go this way. A hero, our hero, claim to war. You know, fuck it. You know what I'm really looking forward to see though?
What?
In speaking of the next Elder Scrolls, is what happened to the Dragonborn? We are the last Dragonborn, right?
Okay.
Mirak claims to be the first because, you know, they had to have that for DLC. But I mean, Mirak claims to be the first, right? And we know what happens to him because, well, we fuck his day up. And we are the last, apparently, according to the prophecy, you know?
Yeah.
I want to know what happens to him because the Champion of Oblivion, you know, the whole Septim bloodline ends with Martin, the Dragonborn, predating us, I believe, dying, basically, to save the world from Mehrunes Dagon. Martin Septim turned into a fucking dragon. It was cool. That's what the Dragonborn used to be. Now we just freaking yell. Now we just yell. But hey, it's okay. We're not gonna dwarves. We're supposed to be loud. So loud. Ow!
You're not even losing.
I get spooked very easily. I'm an elf. Let's be honest. I get spooked very easily. There's no gold here.
No.
What we're gonna do is just kind of.
Nice.
Jesus Christ! What the hell is that?
This is the timer.
Was that your tab?
It's what you do.
Alright, we'll finish this dungeon then and then get out of here. I keep forgetting I'm resistant to fire.
All right.
Oh, I keep getting shot with arrows. Oh, that's...
No, wrong guy.
Yep. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Just gonna keep going. What were we talking about though? Oh yeah. So after he helps Martin, you know, defeat Mehrunes Dagon and goes through the shit, not shivering out, does the Knights of the Nine and gets the Knights of the Nine armor and all that crap, and goes to Shivering Isles. The Sheogorath of that, the old Sheogorath, it's heavily at least believed, became Jiggalag. Or, well, we know he becomes Jiggalag. Another Daedric Lord who was locked, who actually became Sheogorath because of how powerful he was. So, basically, like, James, you know all this? Or no? So, all the other Daedric Lords decided to team up against Jiggalag and turn him into Sheogorath. And it was really cool. So, that's how we got Sheogorath. And, you basically help him become Jiggalag again, and then you take over being Sheogorath. You become Sheogorath, basically, at least. It's heavily believed, you know. And it's almost confirmed by Skyrim, because the Sheogorath you meet here, A, has no beard, which, there were no long beards in Oblivion, you know, which is interesting. It's one of the things that people say, or that I've heard at least, that means he is the champion of Oblivion. And another one, he states things that the champion might only know, or the not champion of Oblivion, the champion of Cyrodiil, and that I'm saying his name wrong. Anyway, and then Morrowind, we know that the Wyverine, I believe is how it's pronounced, is still alive. He's immortal because of Tribunal, I think it was the DLC. And I don't remember exactly what happened there. I haven't even played it. I have to play it soon. I might stream it later. Yeah, endorsing my own Twitch channel.
Yeah, wonderful.
But what I want to know is what happens after we defeat Mirak. You know?
Yeah.
Just think it'd be neat.
What?
So, which stone do you think I should choose?
What are the choices?
Mage, warrior, and thief. The thief does sneaking skills. The warrior does, obviously, fighting skills. And I want to get to the stones, and then we'll end the video.
Okay.
And then...
I guess the mage would make the most sense.
The mage stone, but we're a stealthy mage.
Yeah, but isn't mage really difficult to level up?
Yes.
Do the mage stone at first.
Then if I struggle with sneaking and shit, I'll come back.
Then, yeah, come back.
Kill me.
See, you're fine.
Okay. So. Hello!
Even though it's the end of the video.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to fushou down that like button, comment, and subscribe. Follow on everything you can follow us on. Check out all our other stuff that we got going on right now. And other than that, I think all I can say is see you next time.